What is going on, guys? My name is Atlantis, and welcome back to another build tutorial. And for this one, we're gonna be doing a bit of like a witch hut house type thing, a witch swamp, a witch hut swamp house thing. I don't know what you'd call it. You can either call it an advanced witch hut or a swamp house, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, there's a lot of detail in these, but don't worry, they are fairly simple. They're really easy to build, and I'm gonna show you how. So these are the blocks you're gonna need, and I am using a texture pack called A Little Taste of Germ, and I'll leave a link in the description below. And I'm also using a pack called Better Leaves. It makes the leaves fancy. They look so cool. I love them. I'll leave them both in the description below if you want to check them out for yourself. And if you're not using the texture pack, I would not recommend using jungle wood because it does not work. I assure you, these blocks don't work in vanilla. So if you're using a vanilla texture pack, just swap out the blocks for something that would look good, or whatever you think would match this best. You can use like green clay or something for the walls. Anyway, these are the blocks you're gonna need, so let's get going, shall we? So I've already marked out a spot over here where I'm gonna put it, and with the power of my special commands thing, yay, I can have my palette. So what you're gonna want to do is use the dark oak wood to start out in the bottom of the water. So this sort of makes it look like it's wet, and you're gonna just bring this up about 1 or 2 each. So just bring it up either 1 or 2 and do that for all of your pillars. Now, if you were wondering the dimensions of this, this is 5, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 by 5, and then this goes out from 2, so 1, if you count this block, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are the dimensions for it. Just copy those if you're following me along. And then let's see. Now you're going to want to bring this up about to right here with the spruce wood. Now this makes it look like, I guess it's a different color. It just adds texture, and it just makes it look a little bit better, and it makes it look like the water has sort of like made the wood, I can't talk. It makes it look like the wood is sort of just wet from the water down here and that it's drier up here. So now what you're going to want to do is take dark oak wood stairs and go around and fill it in around the edge here. So, and you don't necessarily have to use the dark oak wood stairs. I just like to use them just because it makes it look a little bit more detailed. So just go around, fill this in. Once you've done that, then you're going to go and fill in the floor. Hold on. Place this here. Go there, go there, go there. Now you're going to take either dark oak planks or slabs, whatever one you want, and just fill in the floor. And then once you've done that, you can actually texture the floor. So how you can texture the floor is just finish filling it in for once, and then take stripped dark oak wood, and then just switch out the blocks here and there. So it just needs to be randomized. It doesn't have to be any specific pattern. Just switch them out, and don't swap out the stairs. And if you use the stairs, don't swap them out. If you didn't, just do whatever you want. But yeah, swap them out. That'll give it the texture, and then take this stair right here and make a staircase that goes down here. So I think I'm only going to use one stair because I've got a plan for that as well. So just make a one wide staircase and just bring it down to the water here. Actually, yes, bring it down to here, and then you can have like a little dock right here, and then have staircase right there. So there we go. There's your staircase. Leave this part open. We're going to use it for something else later on. So there's your platform. Now, once you've got this going, let's see. Let's bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it up 4 on all of these except for these two. You're going to bring these up only by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that up to 4. There we go. And now, once you've got this, you're going to fill it in. So you can decide where your windows are going to be right now, or you can decide later. I'm going to decide right now because I already know where I want them. So I want the windows here, and I'm going to just leave the wall like that. So just fill it in. I don't want a window on this side. So just fill it in, and then mix in, I guess it depends on if you're using the texture pack or not, but just mix in some blocks that'll add some texture to it. So just go around, fill in the walls, and then we'll get on to the next step. And also, before I forget, you're going to want to expand this part out by 1 block as well. Don't worry if it looks a little bit odd, if it looks a little bit weird. It's going to be necessary for the fireplace that we're going to add. So just expand it out, just leave it hanging out like that, and then when we add the fireplace, it'll make a lot more sense. So once you've got this, once you've got a house, or you know, a shape that looks kind of like this, now we're going to do the roof. So what you're going to do is take dark oak stairs, and then just make a border around the thing here. So you're going to go across over here. And actually, I think what I want to do is make it come out right here, just by 1. So it has like a little bit of an overhang. And then once you get over here, just ignore that for now. Let's bring it out right here as well. And then we can bring it up like this. Now this is going to give it a little bit more shape to just our little box here. And it'll add like an overhang to the thing. So now once you've got this, just do the same thing you just did, but on these sides. So just bring it up at a diagonal. And it's a fairly simple roof. It's not hard to do. Just bring it up a diagonal, and then do the same thing on the other side. Bring that up by 1. Let's see, bring it up, 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 up. Bring it up by 1, then go there, there, and there. And now just do the same thing on the other side. For this, just wrap it around. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. Just wrap it around here. Go back on the inside. And actually, because I'm going to put a thing right here, I want this to also be an overhang as well, like what we did over there. So now, let's see. This is a tricky part. Because the stairs are going to want to mess with each other. So, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. And then let's put the other one. No. Not there. Right. Oh my god. Blocks, go where I tell you to. Go right here. There. There we go. And now we can just put this here and bring this up like that. There we go. And then bring it out right here. And then just do the same thing that you did on the other side with the diagonal. Let's see, let's bring this up here. No. Go there, go there, go there, go there, go there, and there. Now that you've got that, take a dark oak planks and just bring it across like this. This is going to add a lot more detail to the thing. It's going to make it, I guess, bring it together, I guess. So now, once you've got that, take your spruce planks. Don't worry about detailing it just yet. We'll detail it in a moment. Take the spruce planks and just fill in the roof. It's not difficult. Actually, I think I might want to make this turn into one of those things as well, just because, why not? So let's see, let's bring this here. Bring this up here, bring this up here. There we go. So there, just fill in the roof, and once you've done that, we'll get on to the next step. Alright, so once your roof is filled in, now you can go in and texture it. So you can use really anything that matches the spruce planks, or whatever you're using for the roof. So just use the stripped spruce. Is this stripped spruce or stripped oak? Yeah, it's stripped. Bleh, I can't talk. Stripped spruce. Oh, that's difficult to say. Just mix it in randomly like we did with the floor, and then, let's see, let's also use the spruce stairs as well, to add a little bit more texture to the thing. So this is going to make it a little bit less, like, I guess, even? I guess, make it more messy. I like the messy roofs. They look nice. Let's see, let's put 2 of them right here. Right there. Let's go around to this side. Put one right here. Put another one right here. And then let's actually grab ourselves some slabs. Let's grab some slabs. And then put one here. Put 2 here. How about another one right there? Another 1 or 2. Put some here. Put one there. Put one up here. Put one there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks messy enough. That works for me. That's messy enough for me. Actually, want some right there. There we go. Okay, so once you've got the roof messy, now just finish filling in the wall up here. So just take this, fill it in, bring this pillar up, bring these pillars up to meet this. I need to slow down. And then bring some spruce across right here, and then bring it up like this. Up. I said up. There we go. And then we just do that on the other side. So let me quickly do that on the other side. Bring this up, bring this up. Just like so. Oh my god, that's a phrase I never thought I'd use. Let's see. Put this here, and actually I want this one to be a plank. There we go. Yeah, this one could be a plank too. There we go. I like that. Okay, so now same thing on this side. Bring it up. Bring it up, bring it up. You don't need to actually, oh dear, to actually bring the log across. Well, why not? Why not? Let's do it. Let's bring the log across like that. There we go. Now it sort of matches everything else. So now, let's see here. What am I going to do? Yeah, at this point, now you're ready to get on to doing the balcony at the back. So let's see. For this balcony, let's make this... let's keep it slabs. Let's keep it slab. Let's get some dark oak slabs. And then bring this out by, I think by 2. I think 2 will be good. And then bring this down by 1. Now, if you're using Germs' texture pack and you place slabs like this, it's going to end up turning into this block. If you're not, then you won't get that kind of block. But now, let's see. Let's take some fence. And we're going to take spruce fence and dark oak fence. And we're going to do the same thing we did with the pillars. So we're going to use the dark oak fence in here. And then we're going to put 2 spruce fences here and a dark oak down there. And it makes it look like it's sort of just gotten like water on it. And now let's bring a fence around here to cover that up. There we go. Now you're not going to fall out. And now let's actually just bring a slab right there. There. That looks great. I love it. There we go. And now to add a little bit more texture to the like, I guess the roof overhang, every other block you're going to add a slab. So add just a slab right there, a slab right there. Let's see. Let's put one right there as well. Put one right here. Put one right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Put one here. And here. There we go. And then that sort of like gives it a little bit more detail than just a flat line. And now we can also go through and add trapdoors just to make it have even more detail and make it just I don't know. It just looks nice to me. So just add this here, and you don't need to do this to your roof if you don't want to, if you don't feel like it fits. It's entirely up to you. It's your house. Do whatever you want. So now let's fill this in right here. Don't need to be anything special. So now let's get going on the chimney. So grab my blocks for the chimney. We're just using different kinds of andesite. We're gonna mix them in right here. So let's see. I want that to go up up like that. So let's take this. Let's put this here. I want this to be a stair. Stair. And then I need a slab as well. So let's grab a slab and put it right here. There we go. And then we can fill this in with the stone. We'll worry about how it looks on the outside in a moment. Don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Let's see. Let's put another slab here and here. There we go. I like that fireplace. And then just stick your fire right in there. So later on we'll decorate this with some other stuff, but for now this is all you're going to need. And then you can actually get away with sticking it like that. And then let's see. I actually want it right there. So now let's go back outside and put the chimney on the outside. So it should be about right there. There we go. So just bring this up like this. And again, mix in the blocks as you're going. It just adds more detail and texture. So now let's do this. Let's bring this up by this. And now let's put our campfire. We're going to put our campfire right here. But first, we need to be able to hide it because no one wants to just have a campfire sitting at the top of the thing. So let's put this here. There we go. Put that there and then close these. And there we go. That's the chimney done. Let's see. Let's actually add a stair right here so it doesn't look too flat. There we go. I like that. Let's see. Now, let's get on to putting a fence around here. So let's go grab a spruce fence and put a fence right here. So again, so you won't fall off your dock. Don't worry about this part. As I said, we'll get there soon enough. And then let's put trapdoors on top of these because I don't like seeing that weird texture. Let's put it here as well. Let's put some dark oak trapdoors here. And there we go. Yay, I like that. Alright, so now we can get on to even more detailing of the exterior, such as plants and like pots, like what you see over here. So let's get on to that, shall we? Alright, so at this point you can start adding doors and windows and other little bits of details and such. So I'm going to use spruce doors for this just because I feel like they fit very well. And we're going to put 2 doors here and there. And I think I might change that to a stair later on. Let's go back outside. And you can also add like plant pots and things. So I feel like the coarse dirt fits really well for the plant pots. And that's why we're not putting stairs there because it'll get in your way, I assure you. So let's see. Actually, I don't want that there. I have another plan for that as well. You can actually mix in different kinds of trapdoors just because it'll fit well. The spruce ones fit well and they add a little bit of detail and texture. So let's just mix those in there. There we go. There's one flower pot. Now you can do this around the entire thing and you can just add it wherever they want. I like to add it around the windows. So let's put one right here and here. And then actually, I want to try something else as well. Let's get a stair to put between those two. Totally like I didn't do on this other house over here. So let's grab a stair on this. Let's put a stair between here and right there. There we go. And while we've got the stair, let's put a stair here so that the glass pane can have something to rest on and it just makes it look a little bit more detailed. So we want a lot of detail in this because in the end it is just a fancy square. So the more detail the better. So let's go here. And then let's do a full flower pot on this side. Spruce trapdoors, spruce trapdoors, spruce trapdoors. There we go. Don't need the jungle ones. Spruce trapdoors. Let's put this here and here. And like I said, if you're building this with vanilla texture pack, these blocks might not look as good, they might look better. Depends on your preferences and like what you think would look nice. And actually, let's put this right here. There we go. And let's bring it up like this. There, now it looks like we have a little like overhang over the top of the thing. So let's see. Now I want to do the same thing on the other side. So let's go do it over here. Let's put this here, here. Let's mix it in a bit. So let's put that there and then bring it up with spruce. There we go. Now it looks like it's got like shutters hanging there. Actually, I don't want a trapdoor. So there we go. There. Now let's actually add some leaves to the top because we're in a swamp here. This is overgrown. So I'm going to use spruce and dark oak leaves. You can use whatever you want. And actually, because I have Derm's pack, you can see it had the little like red things on it. I don't want those because it looks like it's gonna. It looks too alive, I guess you could say, because this is a swamp. This is like a witch's hut, I guess. Depends on what you're using it for. You can use it for anything you want. But I feel like this is more of a witch's hut area. So why would they have any sort of like healthy like growing things besides just these vines that are just creeping over the huts? So I don't want those. Let's bring it just draping down over the roof, just like so. It's fairly easy. Just do what I'm doing. Oh my god. Am I good at this yet? Let's see. Bring this here, here. Bring these down. There we go. There we go. That looks nice. That's looking good. It's starting to look like how I want it to look. Actually, we can get away with adding another window right here. Yes, there we go. I like that. Let's add another window right there. And then I think I'm gonna add another pillar right here. Just cause why not? Just cause I can. There we go. And let's bring that with a trapdoor. There, I like that. And it feels a little enclosed. Like, I don't know. It depends on what you like, but I prefer things that, like, I guess feel like enclosed because it feels like it's more immersive that way to me. And then let's put a dark oak one right here. No, like that. Right here and here. And then let's put some spruce. No, not there. Spruce here. Spruce. Not spruce. Dark oak here. Yeah, I like that. It makes like a little railing. And then they can do that here as well. There we go. Now we've got a nice little railing on the thing. So now, let's see. What else can we do? We need to add glass as well, but we'll do that in a moment. Let's see. We need to actually cover this part down here. So you can actually either use just trapdoors or blocks or whatever you want to use. Let's curve these stairs so that it covers it right there. And then let's just bring these stairs out like that. There we go. That works. I like that. That'll work for covering it. Let's see. What else can we do? Let's get some flowers as well. Now, you can use whatever kind of flowers you want. I'm using these black roses because I feel like they fit the sort of like death theme that's going on with the witch's hut and the everything's withered and such. So I feel like that fits really well for the thing. But you can use whatever you want. You can use mushrooms. You can use bright blue flowers. Whatever you want to use. You can use whatever you want. It's your house. Decorate however you like. And now another bit of detail we can add is these buttons everywhere, and as well as mixing in the dark oaks, the stripped dark oak with the spruce. So it makes it a little bit less, I guess, plain. I don't know. I don't like just plain blocks. They bother me. So let's see. Let's mix this in here. No, leaf. Did I tell you to do that? Okay, I did, but not intentionally. So let's see. Let's put this here. Let's put this one here. Let's put two right here. And let's put two of them across like this. Yeah, that'll work. And let's put a button there. Stick a button up here. Button right there as well. Button here, button here. Let's put one right here and up here. And now I'm just randomizing the buttons. I'm not putting them in any particular spot. Just put them wherever you feel like they would go. Or just copy what I'm doing. It's like if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to build, just copy what I'm doing. It'll look good, I promise. So let's see. Let's fill this in up here. I guess now we can get onto the interior after we fill in the windows. So let's use this glass. I'm gonna use this glass because I feel like any other glass would be just too fancy for this kind of a witch hut. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's looking good. I like it. And actually, I think I'm going to do the interior off camera, just to save time. But now we can get onto the path. So let's see. The blocks underneath the path are not those. There we go. So the path, it's fairly simple. It's very... Get out of here. It's really easy to do. Just, let's see. Put a soul sand here. It uses blocks that work really well together. So let's see, put a soul sand here. And you can actually put the soul sand under the water. And it'll make it look like there's like something going on under the water. And it's just bubbling up. So let's put gravel. And just make the path just randomized. Just put blocks wherever you feel like they would go. Or just copy what I'm doing. It's up to you. It's your house. Do whatever you want. Let's actually put a little bit of a path going this way as well. And let's see. Let's put this here, here. Let's put this there. There we go. I like this. I like how it's looking so far. And then let's actually put this andesite stair here. Let's get some water so we can waterlog that. Because it's in a swamp. The path is going to have places in it where it's got like water coming through. So let's put that there. Let's find a place to put this brick. So right here I feel like would be a good spot for it. And right here as well. And then we can mix in this jungle wood as well. The stripped jungle wood. Just to make it look a little bit more green. Now under the house, I'm not going to do anything under there. You can see what I've done over here. Just put like, I don't know, barrels with stuff in them. And then crates and different things. Just put whatever you want under there. It could be a little storage area. Now let's take some buttons and some trapdoors and add some detail and like texture to the path as well. This will make it sort of have some depth so it's not just a flat path, because I don't know why, but that bothers me. Let's see, let's take this fence, put this here, put a fence here as well. There we go. I like that. I like it. I'm starting to like this. Let's start to fit in. Let's see. Let's put this here, put that there, put a fence there, not there. There we go. We can also detail this bit of the path as well. No, not like that. There we go. I like it. I like it. I'm liking how this is coming along. So now, let's see. What else can we do? Alright, let's take some leaves and like droop them right over here. Just make it look even more overgrown. Because remember, we're in a swamp, so we want it to look overgrown and like it's not well kept, I guess you could say. No, not there. Let's put this here. There we go. And let's put one in the water as well, because why not? And then, yeah, I think your the exterior is looking good. I think the exterior is done. I can't talk today. I'm losing my voice. Bleh. It's not going well for me. Ah, my throat hurts. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do the interior, and I'll be right back once I've done it. I gotta say, I am in love with this style of house. It is incredible. Alright, so I finished the interior, so let's have a look at it, shall we? So, for the interior, it's fairly simple. Just nothing major, nothing too over the top. Just simple storage chest up here that activates trap doors if you open it. Just some sea pickles right here that are disguised as candles. Don't tell anyone. And we put a little cauldron right here where a witch, or if you're the witch living in this house, you can brew stuff right here. Crafting table, some shelves made out of trapdoors, a little lamp up there for light, and then we've got this candle, which is actually a redstone torch. Whatever you want to put on the table right here. Balcony out here with nothing in it. This thing that I meant to put a flower. Whoa! I didn't know that did that. That's cool. Little flower right here. It looks absolutely amazing. And then up here, we've just got a nice spot where the witch can sleep, where there's a lectern with a book on it. I guess it could be a spell book or something. A bed, some books, some more candles. There's a lily of the valley that kind of looks wilted, like it doesn't want to be here, like it's dying because it's in this biome. And just some carpet on the floor as well. So yeah, that is it, guys. That's how you build this little witch swamp house thing. You can use it for whatever you want, if you're building a witch village city thing, or if you just want a swamp house, or if you just want like a starter house and you have to have these materials lying around. This could work just about anywhere, mainly in the swamp, but like I'm sure you could make it work anywhere you wanted to if you tried hard enough. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. If you really enjoyed, be sure to subscribe. It helps the channel grow somehow. Even though, despite not uploading for several months, I have still managed to gain so many subscribers, and it's incredible. Thank you guys so much. I don't deserve it, but thank you so much. And also, if you guys want to see more tutorials like this, let me know down in the description below, or not in the description, in the comments. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. Okay, just let me know in the comments below if you want to see more tutorials like this. I'll gladly do more. I've got a bunch more house designs I could do. I love 1.14. I love the builds. I love the building. Like the ability to like build stuff. Like, I'm so inspired by this update. Oh god, I bumped my mic. Anyway, that is it for me. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!